Hello everyone, Tech1421 here with another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today I have a random battle for everyone, and I really enjoy doing these random battles. They are not as competitive, if you will, but I feel like they're really fun to do, and it's kind of fun to see what kind of Pokemon you get. At the time that you're doing the battles on Pokemon Showdown, you actually cannot see the other person's team, but when you go back into the replay, it shows the entire team, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, I started with this Torkoal, and I went ahead and went for the Drowsy at the very beginning, or went for the Yawn. They became Drowsy, and then he went to sleep. I went ahead and Shell Smash, and I did have the White Herbon, which was nice. So I was thinking, if I get my speed ×3, if he doesn't have any kind of priority kind of move on his team, then I can probably sweep him with Lava Plume, but he actually ends up living with 3% because Cofagrigus is that bulky, especially bulky. So that's a little unfortunate there, but I'm just going to come in with this Kecleon. I can never say his name right. Kecleon. And this Kecleon had a really cool moveset that I had never thought about before. It actually worked pretty darn good. So it had Sucker Punch, it had Toxic, Recover, and Foul Play. I think it was Foul Play, which is a pretty cool moveset. So basically my strategy here was to obviously go for the Sucker Punch on the Cofagrigus and kill that thing out. And then get the Toxic up on Aerodactyl and see what he wanted to do. Foul Play was good because it did a lot of damage because he's pretty good base attack. And then Fire Fang wasn't doing too much damage, so I just went ahead and recovered and just let the Toxic kind of tick off on him. And then I knew he had to go for attack. He was going to die. He already has his Rock Step, so I just went for the Sucker Punch, knock him out, and Kecleon is putting in some work. He's going to Double Edge. That's going to hit him for a good amount of recoil damage. Tauros is an awesome Pokemon also, but Foul Play does a lot of damage. Tauros also has a pretty good, attack base damage. So, and then Sucker Punch is going to knock him out. So Kecleon took out 3 Pokemon, which is pretty darn cool. Did a lot of damage to his team. And then he's going to go for the Golurk. I'm going to Sucker Punch, and that's going to do 65%. Not enough to kill. He is going to kill me with an Ice Punch. But Kecleon did his job, and I noticed that this Golurk is Life Orb. So that we're going to have to watch out for that too. I go into Rotom Fan. I don't really see Rotom Fan too often. I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, and I kind of misplayed my damage output a little bit here. I thought that the Burn would do more, and the Life Orb would equal 25% or whatever he was at before. And then I forgot that Golurk is ground type, but it works out in the end because he misses his Stone Edge. Kind of unfortunate for him. I got kind of lucky there on a misplay, but it is what it is. I'm going to go for the Pain Split, get a lot of my health back. He's going to miss a Sleep Powder, which is terrible for him as well. I feel a little bit bad about that, but I'm going to go ahead and Volt Switch and get the KO. I could have just gone at something else and knocked that thing out. Butterfree. I think it's Butterfree. Wouldn't have been that much of a threat. And now he only has 1 Pokemon left, which is this Zekrom. And it took me kind of a little while to knock this thing out. I went ahead and Stun Spored, which again was a misplay, because in this generation, nowadays, you actually cannot paralyze an electric type. And what kind of threw me off about that was because in the move, I didn't really read it too much. I thought it was Sleep Powder, to be honest, because it was a grass move, but Stun Spore is electric because it paralyzes someone. So yeah, it can't be paralyzed. That's unfortunate there. So I get knocked out. I get a decent amount of damage on Zekrom. He is confused now, and I get the burn off with the Rotom Fan. I don't really care if I live or not. I didn't really care if I live that Draco or not, but he misses it. He missed a lot of things. It was kind of haxy here and there, but I did have my Kyrium to kind of sweep, so I wasn't really too worried about anything. And then I'm just going to go into Drift Bloom, and Drift Bloom had Explosion. I'm just going to explode everything. And Drift Blimp is going to die, and the Zekrom is also going to die. So, fun little battle there. I hope you enjoyed. The MVP of this one was definitely that Kecleon. I never say that right. Kecleon got MVP awards for this game. Did a lot of work there. Hope you enjoyed it, everyone, and I'll see everyone later. Peace.